Hello and welcome back to Wednesday, April 10th. We are at the 7th grade Animal Symposium. And we're going to start off today with a very exciting animal, one that a lot of people love, and we're going to learn a lot about, the hawksbill sea turtle. Let's welcome Scientist of the Year candidate, Maddie Field.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing my presentation on the hawksbill sea turtle, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So the hawksbill sea turtle is named for its narrow head and hawk-like beak, and its scientific name is Eretmochelys imbricata, and that's the same as the genus in the scientific classification system. And so its classification is Kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Reptilia, and order Testudines. Its family is Chelonidae, and its genus is Eretmochelys, and its species is imbricata. And so it's related to other sea turtles, and it's really unique, so it doesn't have a lot of relatives. Its physical characteristics. So its bottom shell is made of plastron, its top shell is made of carapace, and it has its shell is covered in scales, and they're called scutes, and they have 4 flippers and a tail. Its bottom shell is clear and yellow, and its top shell is dark to golden brown. And its shell can have streaks that are orange, black, or red. Okay, so its pointed beak is for getting food out of crevices and coral reefs, and for breaking out of its shell and stuff. The adult can weigh 100 to 150 pounds and 25 to 35 inches. The hatchlings can be 0.5 ounces and 1 to 2 inches. And they're one of the smallest turtles. So difference in appearance. The adults, as adults, males and females have not really any physical characteristic difference, except that the male has longer and thicker tails. So distribution. They live in the middle of all of the oceans where it's really warm, except for the Washington coast and the Mediterranean Sea. So they like it where there's really warm water. They live in estuaries and lagoons and coral reefs. So their system, females make 1 male. They live alone most of their life until mating season. And the males mature at 27 inches and females at 30 inches. And they mature at 20 years old. They have 160 eggs per nest. And it digs a hole. The mom goes up and digs a hole, lays her eggs, and then covers them with sand to protect them from their predators and stuff. And their pointed beak makes it easier to get out of their shells. So how long do hatchlings stay with their mom? They don't stay with their mom at all. They never see their parents. And she leaves right after laying her eggs. And they live on their own from birth. So longevity and mortality, they have a lifespan of 50 to 65 years or less in the wild. And scientists aren't 100% sure, so it's kind of hard to tell, but each website had different answers, and that's kind of about what everybody said. And they have no difference in longevity. And in captivity, they can live up to 70 years, more or less, and they're not really 100% sure. So seasonal patterns, they have no behavior change and do not experience torpor, and it's warm all year long, so they don't need to migrate or hibernate. So the diet, they eat algae and seaweed, and they eat jellyfish and sea sponges and squid and invertebrates. So IUCN says that they are critically endangered, and they are decreasing, and that's picture of people killing. So they're predators. Their main predators are sharks and humans. They have really few animal predators and stuff. So so tiger sharks are the main sharks that eat them. Their hatchling predators are sharks, and crabs like to come up and bring them into the sand and eat them. Dogs will come up and eat their eggs, and raccoons will do that too, and seagulls and birds like to come up and take them. So But predators are not the biggest threat to their conservation. Predators are not their biggest concern. So here, this is the hawksbill, and its nests are like decreasing as we go into like 2012 and stuff. And then these are some other turtles' nests and stuff. And people like to take their eggs, and they can get caught in fishing nets and stuff, and that can drown them, and that can decrease their population. Humans have a really big impact on their conservation. Oil spills can kill them, and fish nets can drown them, and hunters kill them. Also, the plastic bags look like jellyfish, so they'll come up and eat jellyfish and it will drown them, and they can choke. So they would kill them for their shells and to make like jewelry and stuff, and they kill them for lamp oil, and they just used them in their pottery and stuff a long time ago. So fun fact, sea turtles can weigh as much as some buffalo and cannot retract their heads and limbs like other turtles can. They just like stay out of their shells. And there are 7 different kinds of sea turtles, and the hawksbill is the most endangered of all of them. And it can hold its breath for 4 to 7 hours, especially if it falls asleep. Yeah, that's why we're excited. Thanks for listening.
Questions from that? Can you go back to your diet graph, your diet slide real quick? So explain that chart to me up on the right. What is that at?
These are just like different invertebrates.
Oh, they're part of its diet?
Yeah, they eat invertebrates. So.
Other question for you is, you said they were critically endangered, and they're decreasing, and you showed some really cool graphs. Can you go back actually to that one of the other sea turtles? Keep going, keep going. Yeah, keep going. There you go. So it looks like almost not just the hawksbill, but other sea turtles are decreasing as well, except for the one in the bottom left. Is that correct from the way I read those graphs?
Yeah, so it like went up in 2006, and then it went down, went up, and then went down for this one. And then this one goes up and down. That's 2010, and then all the way to 2004.
And then, so why do you think, in your opinion, from what you studied, these animals are such concern? Why are they so potentially going to go extinct if we don't do something?
Well, humans, back a long time ago, they used to kill them a lot for their shells and stuff, so they'd get lots of money on that. And they'd kill them, they'd take their eggs, and so that really decreased their population. And so they don't have a lot of predators, so humans are kind of the reason why they're going extinct.
Gotcha. Any other questions? Oh, Dimitri's got one for you.
Is it illegal to kill them now? Or
I heard somewhere that it was, but then I said, like in the other place I saw that it wasn't. So like, I think some places around the world you can, and some places you can't.